I used to be a person that was very bitter, and to cope with life I would indulge in a lot of unhealthy habits like doomscrolling, watching porn, eating unhealthy and drinking. I did this at first because it was pleasurable and fun, but it later turned into just a bunch of addictions and a way to escape reality. I didn't want to feel my emotions, look myself deeply in the mirror, or think about my future. I just wanted to feel good. I thought the point of my life was to be happy, and here I was, unhappy. I think many of us live like this. We begin spending most of our lives just living in limbo. I find that the truth is, however, that this just fuels our insecurities. So in fear, we start to shy away from our own reflection. We avoid looking within ourselves and facing our own mortality. It scares us, and rightfully so. So after a lot of pain and self-reflection, I realized something that changed everything for me. Life really isn't about being happy. And at first that might sound depressing, but allow me to explain. Life is hard. 1 second you could have everything. You're an innocent person living a wholesome life, peaceful life, doing commendable deeds and helping other people. And the next moment, everything can just be taken away from you. The most common reaction to events like these, and the immediate reaction that I had to events like this, is to fall into bitterness or hopelessness. The pain is just so immense losing what you once cherished and loved, that even when some things are genuinely beautiful and valuable today, we just don't dare to appreciate it. It just doesn't ring the same anymore, knowing that we might lose what we love again. No, scrap that. We know we will lose it. And so we begin to shrink. We avoid thinking ahead, avoid seeing the possibilities and opportunities that we have in front of us, and we begin to indulge in our day-to-day dramas and escapism. I think when we live our lives having the attitude that we shouldn't suffer, that we shouldn't be in pain, and that we should be happy instead and feel good, we more often than not end up suffering even more, and we become bitter over the moments in which we've lost our happiness, lost our comfort. We think we're broken now and that something is wrong with us because we just feel so much now. But here is the opportunity. Here is where I think we need to shift our attitude. I think that we're actually supposed to suffer. We're built for suffering. Think about it. The body that you're in is filled with nerve endings. Those nerve endings give us the ability to feel. And one of the main purposes of these nerve endings is to send pain signals to the brain that something is not right now. So in other words, the body you're in is partly evolved to be in pain. The body was never really shaped to be happy or to be in comfort. It was shaped for survival and moving forwards, even in the toughest, roughest, and most difficult environments. So, instead of having the purpose of our lives be to feel good, we should embrace that we're actually supposed to suffer. We're literally built for it, and that is a good thing. Now, that is not to say that you should give up on happiness and that you should never feel comfort. But comfort and pleasure and happiness no longer needs to be our main purpose of life. The purpose of our lives can now suddenly become something much bigger than just to feel good. Being alive no longer has to make you feel comfortable, and a bigger purpose can take place. It might be that you're here to create something, to care for someone, to build something, or to express something deep within yourself. Suddenly taking the pain of life is no longer a chore or something you need to fear or shy away from. It is now something you may invite even. For we know now that pain is just fuel for our inclinations, fuel for our road to fulfill our tasks. So don't avoid the pain in your life. Take it in as much as you possibly can in this moment, even if it makes you unhappy right now. Allow it to shape you and guide you forwards. Pain is what you were designed to embrace. So embrace it to the best of your ability and let it guide you and fuel the road you're on. What lies waiting ahead on the other side might be a purpose much bigger.